part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got...
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now a first down throw, gone. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with Dyson.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. T.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. T.J. Watt drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So here are the Commanders making their way out.
And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Stroud sets up the play action.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You talk about this Lions defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1. Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time that we've just looked on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Again, it's Stroud. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
It's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. 4th down, here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The numbers for St. Brown a week ago. 9 catches, 100.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamin Davis came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Lions offense set to take over. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Goff on first down.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10.
We're good. We're good.
Here's Goff. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Play action. It's Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gibbs straight ahead. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Stroud to throw it.
Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Now here's Stroud.
He finds his man complete. It's Oliver.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A huge play there for Washington. 46 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Stroud looking to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Potter. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And Detroit back in possession of the football.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9.
From the 50, it's Goff.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Right there, hurt.
They start on the ground with Robinson here.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Play action. Stroud now.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5.
Touchdown, Washington.
A big play there. 55 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 21-0.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
So here come the Lions now.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A throw over the middle, taken in. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Super one.
straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Shoves him aside. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Commanders back out late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw there complete to Mooney.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Stroud. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
What's up?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And good coverage there on special teams. Down shy of the 20. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go, here we go.
Robinson on a give right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Shut up.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. On the bootleg, Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 24. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. Michael Pittman, 75. And the Lions get a bit closer.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Take it at about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line.
A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on 1st down. Meadows. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Goff now looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
There's a nice move.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Michael Pittman.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. His pass caught at the 4. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't. Here, and the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, it's Goff. And going right back to Pittman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, Goff. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Goff throwing again. This to Laporta, right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Goff. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being... So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Goff on 3rd down. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. And they are going to win this football game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13. Stroud to throw it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts
It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. So a victory here for the Commanders.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses.